Well, hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. I trust that you're doing well this evening. If you're like me, you're getting ready to head to bed. So I'm going to give you some news you can use. Yay! Before you head off, I'm Dr. Julia Royston of BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, and the coaching community, the Book Business Bosses, where we help you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and be a book business boss. So I am super excited to be here with two book business bosses of BK Royston Publishing, and wanting to invite you. Well, first off, I want to tell you about their books. I want them each to tell about their books. Now, you can find everything of mine at juliakroyston.com. That's my new contact link. It's got all of my online stores, all of my good stuff. It's got a couple places where you can download some freebies and all that good stuff there. My social media, email, everything you want to be is at juliakroyston.com. So I'm super excited to have Miss Lasagna Moran Royston with me, and Ms. Peggy Dixon. Yay! And I want them to quickly tell about their books, and then I'm going to invite you to the event this upcoming weekend. Who wants to go first?
I will go first.
Cool.
My name is Sonia Moran Royston, and I am the author of two children's books and two coloring books to go with those. The Crazy Cool Cousin Adventures has been my the books that I've written to invite and encourage young readers. The Bully Plan and the Project are the names of my books, and the coloring books to go with them. Again, the goal is to encourage young readers to read. The Bully Plan is just that. We encourage families to start a conversation around what to do when bullying happens. We know it's not if it happens, it's when it happens, to just be prepared for those situations. And the project, we always encourage families to work together on school projects. Kids can have fun, and it's even more fun when families get involved. And so the coloring books go with them for younger readers. Um, they have the storyline, and the kids can color right along with them. We hope that you all come out to the Gaslight Festival, but my books can be ordered off Amazon.com. You can reach me on Facebook, Lasagna Moran Royston, or you can email me, Sonia Moran Royston, Sonia M. Royston at gmail.com. Look forward to seeing you all.
Yay!
Yay.
Miss Peggy. Well, first off, before I go to Miss Peggy Dixon, I did want to let you know that one of the things that I really enjoy about Lasagna's books, of course, they are very African American male spotlighted and driven. And she has a daughter, but she also has son and grandsons. So she really wants to highlight very positive male role models. We see so much negativity, and especially with African American males and men, so much negativity. Her book really spotlights and highlights positive, very, very, very positive caregiving and a positive role model, even extended and expanded family roles, even to nephews and other family members. So I really appreciate that in her books, and that she really does have very positive male role models. So even if young people may not see that all the time, you have to get inspiration where you can get inspiration. And if you don't see it, you can't be it. And so there are times that maybe a book can transform your life, as well as a teacher, a deacon in a church, or a fireman, or something like that. We have positive family role models, but sometimes being able to see ourselves and see people that look like us and for us in books is really, really important. And that's really kind of a main soapbox that I'm on right now with the children's books and seeing representation with African American children. So I really encourage you to purchase them, share them. put them in your classrooms. The school year is still early. Hello, it's still early in the school year, so young people are still getting used to their classroom, getting used to their teacher. Has the first 6 weeks been done? No, I don't think the first 6 weeks have been up yet.
Yeah.
But it's an opportunity for you to add books to school classroom libraries, and even the library in schools everywhere. So we appreciate that support. So I wanted to really put that plug in because um, they have a whole lot of books out there. There, I have people ask all the time, "Oh, you guys come? Do you have anything for boys?" They ask all the time. Do you have it? Ha! I got you. You have anything for boys? Miss Peggy will tell you. We've been to a whole lot of
Not a-
places. I mean, we've been on the high, as they say, the highways and hedges, up and down the highway, and that's you got the ballerina, the unicorn, the little girl in her hair. That's a whole lot of books out there about that. But when it comes to the boys, woo, it's few and far between. So I really, even though I never had a brother, I still emphasize the importance of boys reading, and the little boys we meet, they don't have no problem pulling the book
no,
off the
they
table and saying, I want this. And they don't, they really don't. So, you hear about all that reluctant readers, but I haven't had that kind of experience straight up front. So, the crazy cool cousins, that's exactly what they are. So, purchase those. Get not only the print book, but get the download the ebook too as well for your tablets when you're on the go. So, get both the print and the ebook. Hey, it's the more the merrier. The more positivity, the merrier. So, I really look forward to you coming out to Gaslight Festival this weekend. So Miss
Yeah.
Peggy Dixon, how are you, love?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. And
Good,
I want to
good.
say just a shout out for Miss, what is it, Moran Royston.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
Make sure you keep some books in your car because people gonna be looking for those books from those little boys for boys.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Mhm.
keep some on hand wherever you go.
Will
Yeah.
do. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here it is. Meatloaf and Marriage is my first book, and though Julia didn't publish it or BK Broston didn't publish it, she certainly helps me to push this book.
Mhm.
It's uh it's called Meatloaf and Marriage, and what do they have in common? Most people trying to figure that out. I'll just give you a few little tidbits of it. Three things that the book has in common with meatloaf. One, you have ingredients, that's commitment. You have seasoning, that's communication. And then thirdly, you have the container, and that's so you can guard and protect your meatloaf as it's cooking. Well, in marriage, you have to guard your marriage. That helps to shape your relationship. So those are basically the three things that meatloaf and marriage have in common. The book has a lot of metaphors in it. So wherever you are in your married walk, there is something that will gravitate to you that you can use to strengthen and make your marriage better. And the next book that Julia did actually publish, and I am so excited to be a part of BK Rawson, is You Are the Legacy, a Generational Tree. Now, I just need you to do one thing. I need you to touch yourself, or point to yourself, or do something to yourself. All right. So, You Are the Legacy, a Generational Tree is about not about what people really think. They think, oh, well, that's what is it when you're doing your family line
Mhm.
history. That's not what this book is about. It's about the fact that you and I are living trees. We are an estimated, at the time of the writing of the book, 9 billion living trees. I say 9 billion living trees at the time of the writing of the book because since then, we've lost some trees to COVID. We've lost some people that we love, some loved ones, some aunts, some uncles, some grandparents. But they have passed on things to us that we will always remember. The book is about a young tree that surfaced from the dark world into a lighted world. Doesn't know if he's going to make it, doesn't know if he's going to like it, because the new world is just as challenging for him as the old dark world was. but he meets a new tree beside him, and this tree that's beside him is called sacrifice, and sacrifice helps him. Now, what I won't tell you is whether he will listen to all the advice and come away with the advice that the sacrifice tree is giving him, and decide to stay in this new world. I won't tell you that because that'll give the book away. However, I will tell you that there are pages in the book that you can journal and write down your thoughts as you're learning and growing and maturing and self-evaluating yourself. So look for my books at I think at booth 404 at
Mhm.
the Gaslight in J Town, and meet Julia and meet LaShawn Sonia and come on out and have fun.
Yep, it's gonna be a great. Now, I've been doing, well, first off, even before I say that, meatloaf and marriage is always a hit. People walk
Oh yeah,
by and they look at it and they go, What's that? A
yeah,
meatloaf and marriage?" I say, "Oh yeah, you got a hit right there." I mean,
yeah,
people just walk by. I've been married a long time, but I can always do things to help and improve and encourage and
yeah.
empower my marriage. So,
Oh, and I might
and
add that my husband and I had 48 years this past August the 10th. So
Congratulations.
yay!
we have a little
Congratulations.
something we can share.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. They got a lot to share, honey. Some people can't stay together 48 days, 48 months. Talking about 48 years, that's a long time. They got a lot to teach us. They
Yeah,
got a lot to tell us, and they got a lot to teach us. But so it is really enlightening. I really encourage you to for your marriage ministries at your church, and if you're thinking about being married, because most people think, oh, I want this big wedding, and oh yeah, I want a man. I said, well, be careful what you're asking for, and are you going to be informed what you're
yeah,
asking God for? So I think in this day and time we need to be as informed as possible, get as much information as possible. So
yeah.
meatloaf and marriage, and as well as being to me the legacy, a generational tree really talks about my purpose and really understanding that and being the purpose multi-generationally. So I really encourage you to purchase both and have them. And it is holiday season. It's already holiday is September, and it's already the holiday season. So go ahead and purchase some books for Christmas, and go ahead and hide them and store them and wrap them up and put them in the closets in your house, and get ready to give them as wonderful gifts, stocking stuffers, etc. For the Christmas holiday. The holidays have already started. They're already well underway. People have been shopping since July. They've been shipping stuff from Amazon. Amazon's happy about it. They have no problem dropping off packages to your house and anybody else's
Somebody else's.
anybody else's house. And so I really encourage you now. If you're in the Louisville area, Southern Indiana, E Town, Hardin County, Oldham County, Jeffersontown, the Gaslight Festival has been in existence for many, many years, and
Many
I've
years.
gone, and Lasagna has gone with me for many, many years, and it is always a really good, family-filled, very safe event. The security is always on alert and always there to make sure that we all have a family-filled and fun, good time. Food is great. And we are this year we're in booth 404, so we're really kind of more at the entrance of it, really over there near, if you're familiar with First Baptist of J Town of Jeffersontown, we'll be closer on that end. And but we're not gonna be too far from Canar's barbecue. I can see them. I know exactly where they spot is. Right down the street. Hello, and we
Hello.
can get over there and get a plate and be just fine. So please come out. We'll be set up by setup starts about 4 o'clock on Friday, and I think everything opens at 7 p.m. on Friday, and then 9 a.m. on Saturday morning, and then 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. So after church, I know when First Baptist J Town lets out, they always are coming down the street on Sunday. It's only like 11 to 5 on Sunday, so we usually shut down between 4 and 5 o'clock. We're shutting it down. So Looks like it's going to be a wonderful weekend. I don't see rain in sight. Lord Jesus, please don't let nobody have
Yay!
yay, because we can't do
Yay!
books and rain. No.
Okay.
So, but we're in a good spot near the firehouse. So right there near First Baptist J Town and the firehouse. Look for booth 404. Come by and support. And as I say, start buying holiday presents as well as purchasing books for the school year and things to get in the classroom. You know, they give you some things to get in your classroom. Miss Peggy and I know the budgets are tight with
Right.
the things that they give you in the classroom. So if you really want to support a teacher, give them a $20 gift card to Starbucks. We love that. And a book or two to add to their library. So we really appreciate that. I'll have tons of children's books, inspirational books. We'll have business books. If you're interested in writing, be sure and stop by. I have people all the time say, you know, I've always wanted to write a book. I'm the girl to talk to. So let's have a conversation over the weekend and then I'll look forward to it. So 16th, 17th, and 18th, booth 404 is where BK Royston Publishing Book Business Bosses are going to be. And we're super excited about it. Not only the books that we talked about today, but the books that you're going to see on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Spread the word. Tell others. We're here for you, and I'm super excited. So thank you, ladies, so much for being on with me this evening. I wasn't going to be on long. I promised I wasn't. And but I just wanted to let others know that we'll be in Louisville at the Gaslight Festival there in Jeffersontown. Now, some of you are saying, "Girl, you talking about Louisville? I don't live nowhere near Louisville." But you know what? You can still support. You can still
Yes.
purchase books. You can purchase them directly from us, or you
Yes.
can purchase them now. You know, my books are at JuliaRoystonStore.com. So that's where my books are. You can go to JuliaAKRoyston.com and then all my online stores are there. But other books, you if you say, "Oh, I got a credit on Amazon," oh, you can use that to purchase a book.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay.
Yes.
You can always purchase these books, even if you're not in the Jeffersontown, Kentucky, Louisville area. You can still support. Hello. We have book, will ship, have ship, will get a book to you.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we
We
will.
get a book to you. Don't you worry about that at all. So please reach out if I can be of help to you, point in the direction, get connected to any authors of BK Works and Publishing or Royal Media and Publishing. I'm more than happy to do so. You all be blessed. Stay safe and know, live your best life. Be blessed. Talk to you soon.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye.